Yeah, that's right, Kendrick. Did you hear what I said? I heard what I said because I was standing there when I said it the other night in the CPC. What did I tell you? We are going streaking. We will not lose a basketball game this week. And what have the Dallas Wings? What have the Dallas Wings done? Win all games this week.
Listen, man. Nobody cares about that. The biggest story is,
Oh
man.
wow!
The biggest story is,
Wow!
man. My God, I'm so great.
Wow!
If you, I mean, I have turned Dallas basketball around. I mean, I should be getting flowers. I should be
This is
getting
great.
checks. I should be getting all the liberties any superstar could get. You just think about what the kid has done since the 4.5 years I've been on this show. Bam, got right in. The Mavericks, nothing but a mediocre train wreck, just flowing through the NBA cycles. Come here, do the show with Walt Chisholm and Billy Allen, the once and late great Billy Allen. He's not late. He's great. And then what happens?
He's not dead. Why are you killing Billy?
But I haven't seen him.
Why are you
I haven't,
killing Billy? He's not dead.
I haven't seen him in a while. So I did put great on his name. But anyway,
Good
um,
God.
but anyway, get here, and then what happens? In the 4 years I'm here, the Dallas Mavericks have made the Western Conference Finals twice, the NBA Finals. I mean, they got Kyrie Irving. Things are happening that never happened in Maverick history. Turn around, get Klay Thompson. I mean, magic. Got on the show. We just started doing shows just this past week. Guess what happened? The kid put the Magic on the wings, 3 in a row. Beating up on teams. It's finna go 4 in a row. I don't know how. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. The kid has the magic. Walt, you should thank your lucky Charles.
This is
You should thank.
disgusting. This is a disgrace what you are doing right now.
You should thank your lucky stars, man, that I blessed you those 4.5 years old coming on your show and start talking on your show, man. It's brought you notoriety. It's brought you fame. The kid is just magic. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. You can thank me later.
Wow.
Go ahead,
Wow.
man. Go ahead.
Wow.
God dog, man.
If that is the biggest load of crap, I don't know what is.
That's not, what you talking about, man? I know the fact.
Way to take away,
I'm just
way to
stating
take away
facts.
from the Wings win with that little montage you get there.
Listen,
Shout out to the Dallas Wings. Yeah, shout out to the Dallas Wings who are balling right now. Yeah, you don't even know where they at. You don't even know where they at on your board.
Right there. I don't know how I do it, man. I don't know how I do it. I brought stability to this franchise. I brought calmness to this franchise. I brought a winning personality to this franchise, and look at what we're doing. 3 in a row, first time this whole season, and we dominate teams. Man.
So let me get this straight. So it has nothing to do with the return of Satu. Satu Sabalin is what we call her. Satu Sabalin. That's who. That Al. That Al.
Who she play for?
Yeah, you know who she played for. My God.
Oh, you mean the light skinned girl from Australia, from overseas?
Wow.
Is that it?
Go,
Yeah, man. I blessed her too, man. I blessed her too. My God.
Shout out to her tonight. She put up 18, but of course, the real baller out there tonight, she needs no introduction. We know what she can do. You know who at 20 with 25 points, Enrique.
Enrique was struggling, man. She was a lost ship in the ocean, and I steered her home, man. Now look how she playing complete basketball games. My goodness, man. That's good. That's just I need to get a royalty check from somebody. I can't be blessing people all this greatness for free.
Well, while you were doing that, they were out there on the court actually doing some things. This game.
I know.
This game here was it wasn't even. I was shocked at how the Wings ran off from the Lynx at this point.
At first, I was shocked, but I thought to myself, man, you watching this game, so I didn't. I turned around and said, no, I'm not shocked at all. Listen, we win the championship, 94-76, dominating victory for the Dallas Wings from start to finish.
My God,
their most complete game of the season, beating you can say before the night, the team that was playing the best ball, coming into the break.
They were on a 7-game win streak.
Yeah, and coming out of the break. I mean, this team, this you think about the Lynx, that this team has dominated the Aces. They turned around and dominated the Liberty. I mean, beating on good basketball teams, Connecticut Sun. So to come in and dominate this basketball team, man, hey, I counted them out of the playoffs, but to see how Atlanta's playing, they lost 3 in a row. You see what Chicago's doing.
And Atlanta's getting ready to play the Aces here in a few minutes.
Yeah, Chicago's lost what 4 or 5 in a row, including a devastating loss to the Fever, who come in next opponent for the Wings. So this thing's doable. I said before, this homestand, the Wings need to come, at least need to win them all, at least go 4-1. If they can win on Sunday, they can get that 5 in a row.
And that's 2 hot teams playing on Sunday. The Wings and the Fever are hot right now.
So and if they can do that, puts them flat back in the middle of playoff contention to hunt for that 8th seed. So look out, the Wings like they got their mojo back. You can thank me later for that though.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
There's no sure, man. I'm sure if I am the calm before the storm, man. I don't know how I do it. But anyway,
yeah. Taken away from these great. Well,
I'm not taking away from anything. Listen. I'm not taking away from anything. They did their part too. I mean, listen. Michael Jackson had to have the Jackson 5. You know what I'm saying? Prince had to have.
Over on the Minnesota Lynx side, their leading scorer was Fee. Of course, she came to play. She had a double with 17 and 10. My God, is she not the second best player in the WNBA?
She's fundamental. I'll say this right now. She's fundamentally the most fundamental player in the NBA. Her footwork, I was just watching her footwork, how she plays outside, inside. She fundamentally got every move on offense end, and she can play defense. She can guard her man. She can help off. She's a complete basketball player. But my goodness, listen, she had a great game, but this was a total team win. But I want to spotlight somebody. And I know I gave Kelsey Plum all that hate last game. But my God in heaven. I thought Kelsey Plum was bad. But Courtney Williams, my God in heaven, Courtney Williams, I mean, was so bad. She qualified as my worst player of the week. I mean, the girl kept shooting. She was 4 of 10.
And she's actually a good she's actually a baller.
And all 6 of the misses she had, my God, it was all air balls. I mean, she wasn't even hitting rim. She was just missing. I mean, but at least the Lynx head coach did something with Becky Hammond. She just, hey, sit your ass there because you ain't giving me nothing. You just dragging up and she kept shooting them. I mean, that girl, she ain't shy. She missed she have an air ball. She come up there and shoot another one. Then come up there and shoot another one. I saw the coach of the Lynx just like drop a head, just said Cheryl Reed, Coach Reed, just drop a head, like drop a head, start shaking, like God,
just shaking her head. God,
every time she looked to shoot, she just start shaking her head like this.
Shake her head. She said, "God dog it, not again, not another one."
Boy, that girl was terrible today. Ooh, she was terrible. But other than that, great win by the Wings today. A dominating win, best win of the season.
Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this dominant win by the Wings.
Yeah, keep the black jerseys on, man, because they working for them. Keep the black jerseys on.
How many minutes? I wanted to see what I want to see. How many minutes? Satu played 37. Enrique played 39.
Yeah.
This game was going so good. Coach T even got a chance to sit down today.
Yeah, man. She was over there drinking water or drinking some kind of mixture or something. Yeah, has just relaxing over there, laughing and talking. It's an easy win. She ain't seen this kind of win since last season.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, man, they got off to a good start. They jumped on the Lynx, quick, and it was all look at her. But let me tell you something. I think the Wings have figured out who they are. With the return of Satu. Yeah. The Wings are one of the biggest or longest teams in the NBA, and they're using their size. If you notice, they've been killing teams in the paint for the last 3 games, and that's no short reason why they've been winning these games. 50 plus points in the paint tonight, Walt. Just drilling the Lynx, pounding them inside, anything they wanted. With Satu, with McCowan, with Howard, even Kalani got into the mix. He had 10 points tonight. They were just doing whatever they wanted to in the paint.
Look at the top. Look at that. Oh my God, Enrique.
But Enrique, this was her most. I'm gonna say
Courtney Williams with the basketball.
This was her most complete game. Passing the ball on defense end, she's playing great defense for this home stand. Not forcing shot. So what now?
Who's that you talking about? I missed it.
This was Enrique's most complete game of the season.
Oh, okay.
Offense and defense, passing the ball, being smart with it, not forcing nothing, letting the game come to her. Her stat line, as I read it, reads like this. She's a plus 17. She had 25 points. She had 8 assists, 4 rebounds, had a steal and a block. Only had 1 turnover.
Man, look at the defense they played on that segment.
So, but let me tell you something. Our girl said who's on the show. She had her best game of the season, man. She had her best.
Now this is where I will give us credit. You notice ever since Sevy Sev has been on the post game show that she's been balling.
She had 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals in this game, man. Just all around great game by Sev, man. Her best game of the season. She's starting to be that defensive pit bull that the Wings need at the top.
He had a rip in the fourth quarter there. Like, look at Saballing Satu, that is.
Well, you're gonna get from. She's finally healthy. Legs underneath her. She got a win, and you seeing what a top 10 player looks like right there.
Man, look, this game wasn't even close in the first quarter. I mean,
yeah, man. Listen, they started.
They had the lead.
Yeah, man. Listen, let me tell you something. They started flexing. They really flexing their muscle inside. Playing fundamental basketball. The Wings were doing tonight. But like I said, shots go out to this was a whole team effort win right here. From all the girls came in and contributed. The best defensive game of the season. That thing almost went in right there. The best defensive game of the season. The best offensive game, even though it's not the highest scoring game as far as passing the ball. Just sharing the ball. I'm pretty sure Coach T was loving that with the offensive side, sharing the ball. Had 21 assists in this game. But like I said, folk, Walt, 50 points in the paint, outscoring the Lynx in the paint by 30, 50 to 20.
Wow.
And then if you notice something, the Minnesota Lynx is one of the best fast break teams in the W.
I beg to differ on that one. You said one of or is the best?
I said one of.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because the best right now is the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're one of. But usually I think they're averaging 15 fast break points. The Wings held them to 6, and the Wings had 15 fast break points themselves. making the Lynx commit 16 turnovers in this game, and the Wings capitalized that 25 points off of 16 Lynx turnovers, Minnesota turnovers in this game. So shots go out to the defense end of the Wings. Their best defensive effort of the season, no doubt about that.
Look at it, and look man, you know what? With the way
my God, my God,
they can get if they can get the second group and let Satu or Enrique be able to sit down with a second group. Oh man, this team is gonna be fire.
My God, Courtney Williams, another air ball. I mean, she is. God bless her. She just kept shooting.
Come on, man, let it go, bro.
I mean, my God,
go, bro.
I mean, when the second air ball happened, that should have gave a light bulb on the head and say, "Baby, I need to stop shooting and start having my facilitating to my teammates." But no, not old Courtney. Not old Courtney. That girl just say, "You know what? I don't care. I don't care if I die on the court. I'm gonna make sure at least one go in before I leave this earth." And doggone it, the coach pulled before that happened. Good Lord.
Come on, man. Leave Courtney alone.
Just saying, man, she just kept shooting. And there were times in this game where Minnesota will make a run. Like I said, Minnesota's good 3-point shooting team. They got at least 3 or 4 women that can flat out shoot it.
That's the second time they've come to the CPC. That's the second time they come to the CPC and weren't able to play good.
But give the Wings credit. Great defense ever. The Lynx couldn't find the touch behind the arc. Just shooting 28%. For one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the W, and the whole of that, you see why the score what it was.
Oh, look out, Satu.
Yes, Satu got elbowed in the gut right there, but she all right. Oh man, that's a blow by. Oh, but she missed it. That was one of the few misses Enrique had. He wasn't missing much.
Oh, there's Lonnie.
Yeah, Lonnie just been. I mean, you can if anybody watched this game, you can tell the size advantage between the Wings and the Lynx.
Yeah, I don't think the Lynx really have just a big down there to I know that Tierra. Did Tierra have another double tonight?
I think so.
Yeah,
because it was basically. She was basically sitting over there, Wilt Chamberlain out there, just patting the ball to herself. I think she finished up with
there's one rebound.
She had 11 and 11. Nice. So what did she have? Yeah, third straight double. Been playing her best ball in these last three games.
Gotcha.
So. But like I said, the Minnesota Lynx are basically a 5-out team. They all of them shoot the ball. And that's how they get the offense. They love to run the breaks and run the shoot threes. And give Coach T and the game plan some credit. They closed out on those threes, limiting them, make them have to put the ball on the floor. That's not what Minnesota likes to do. And it led to a big win.
They like to move the ball around to get good shots.
My God, Courtney again. My God, Courtney again with another. Courtney. Hey, is that the 4th air ball she shot?
Come on, Courtney.
My God.
Courtney, I'm trying to help you out, Courtney, but you ain't making it better. I got nothing to fight this.
Is that the 4th air ball she shot this highlight? I think it is. Jesus Christ. Will you stop shooting?
Oh, 70.
Yeah. Oh, that's and one.
There's Tierra right there. Okay, Tierra.
Yeah, Tierra was a beast, man. Like I said,
she's definitely been balling since that Sparks game. She's definitely been balling.
She was embarrassed because they dominated.
Okay, Satu. Oh, Okay,
No.
Enrique.
Yeah, this one the game got blew over because Enrique started getting a little hot in this 2-minute stretch when she was going inside, outside, passing the ball.
Yeah.
Tierra, and Enrique put the night on him in the second half. It was pretty much church.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. How they didn't have any answers for Tierra down low.
No, they just dominate. I mean, 50. Listen, bro, 50 points in the paint. When you outscore a team by 30 points in the paint, that's dominance. Look at us going inside. I mean, it was no resistance. That may be the Achilles heel. As far as I mean, you know, I'm not a WNBA corners know it all like I do in the NBA. But looking at the Minnesota Lynx,
I don't know it all there either. But keep going.
But if there's a chink in their armor, looking at how they play, they are light in the middle. If you got a team with size, they may can be had. This may be a match. This may be a matchup if the Wings to get in a matchup they like. You know, they can have their way with this team. You know, if they can limit their 3-point shooting.
Oh, okay, Maddie, give him 2.
When you got Maddie going inside. She's saying it's light work now. You know you got bro.
Maddie's still just getting herself back. She still got that thing on her hand. Oh, look at this ball movement. Out of bounds. There's Enrique with a shot.
Yeah, give Coach Keith some props. The game
God, don't
plan
let her shoot the ball. Don't let Courtney shoot the ball. Oh, was that Courtney who shot that too? My God.
Good Lord, Courtney. Just kept shooting. He just kept shooting.
I didn't see who picked up a technical on that. I was trying to figure out who got a technical.
Oh no, that wasn't a technical. That was a
clear pass.
Okay,
okay.
On 7. That was a clear pass on 7.
Hey, side 2.
Yeah, that's when she put the night on.
It's a baller.
Over.
Oh, don't let Courtney shoot again. I just seen her shoot again. It just went.
Yeah, I think at one point they took up her behind out the game and said please.
Well, she's back on the floor now.
No, I think they took her out for one time. I think she got ripped. This one she got ripped. I think they called time and took her butt out the game. I'm still in there.
No, there she goes. Oh my God, there was another.
That's 5. That's 5 right there. That's 5. That is 5. That's 5 air balls. I never seen somebody a professional baller shoot 5 air balls. No, not man or woman.
Come to the game and get a ball night. My God.
Not man or woman. Shoot 5 air balls.
Close the door in the CPC. Keep it closed. Ooh, that was a good shot. Damn good shot.
Yeah, I think this one Minnesota calling the Dogs and say, you know what? Like you say, get the women and children out of here. The house on fire.
The house is on fire. Just get the women and children out.
This thing ain't going right. So.
Man, I wonder what it is that Satu has brought to this team to make them play so different in the way they're playing right now. Because ever since I don't know if it's
balance.
I don't know if I can say I don't know if it's her scoring or her passing or what, because she makes good passes.
I'm gonna say balance. She balances the team on the offensive end. Not Enrique sitting up there having to do everything. She puts everybody in their place. Now since her being there, Enrique knows what she's got to do. Natasha Howard is back to her spot that makes her successful. She balances out the offense because I say she's the most complete player on the team. And that's in my opinion, that's what she brings.
Yeah, and in the fourth quarter, I saw Enrique bringing the ball down court more.
Right. You finally got your big 3 back. And if Tierra McCowan can be playing, well, she's getting consistent double doubles, they can be dangerous if they can get in.
Oh, is that Courtney? No, that's not Courtney.
No, the ball
No, I
actually hit
think
the rim.
they had already. They had already put the the what's the name
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Well, the ball actually hit the rim, so that wasn't court.
Oh wow. Coach. Only thing I'm mad about Coach T is she still got them out there with these scrubs. She still got the two of them out there with the scrubs. You know, come on, Coach T, call the dogs off. And she did. She did with like 30 seconds left to go. I really would love to see Peely over on the what's name get some run. She was a beast in college.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it, man. That was pretty call it a night. 94-76. 18-point victory. For your Dallas Wings. Getting it done. Dominant, most complete dominating victory of the season against many considered as an elite. Well, I consider coming to this game the best team in the W. In the W. And they
now that that's filled, the next best team is the Indiana Fever.
And the Wings just slapped them around. I mean, this is a team right now. I mean, we always talk about when we talk about playoffs, as far as playoff matchup, it's all about styles.
Yeah.
And right now, if you look, the Dallas Wings have an advantage, a well-known advantage inside against the Lynx. So if you can match them up again in the first round, that's a series that, I'm not going to sit and say, well, the Wings can win it. I mean, they're clear the favorite, but that's a matchup where if you see the Wings come out of there, I wouldn't be shocked because they have an advantage inside the like I said, the Lynx. Look at their team. They're not built for an inside game. They're strictly, like you said, move the ball around for open threes, 5 out. If the three is falling, which they are good 3-point shooting team, they overwhelm me. But if you can make the game physical and pound them inside, you got advantage.
No, you definitely make a point. Chicken says, if the Wings were healthy at the beginning of the season, the Wings would be one of the top teams in the league. Now, you know what? And looking now, Chicken may not be wrong.
May not be, man. May not be. I mean, their best player was out. The one of the Tasha Howard. The 3 of the top 4 players were out most of the season. And Howard, Maddie, and Satu. So you got a point.
I mean, the team was just bitten by the injury bug.
It was good to see Haley Van Lith in there in the building. She
was there tonight.
Yeah, she was there tonight.
Oh man, I went. Man, of course, every night I don't go to the what's the name.
She was there tonight.
People show up.
See, can I fit in here after the next season? Can I come in and fit in?
Hey! I wouldn't be against the Haley Van Lith.
And be that starting point guard.
Listen, I tell you what. I think that the Dallas Wings, they need to pay Satu at the end of the season. You need to pay her.
If you don't pay her, then she gonna get paid somewhere else, and then your team gonna be right back to where it is.
I think we need to bring her back. She needs to be in Dallas. She needs to be in Dallas the rest of her time here.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna say it. I mean, I know there's a lot of Enrique fans. I call a little flat on my threads, but man, Enrique is the best player. Listen, Enrique to me is the best scorer on the team. Scorer don't mean best player on the team. I think Satu is the best overall player on the team with her defense, her size, her ability to see over the defense, to play big against smaller players. If she get a matchup against a big player, she can put the ball on the floor. She's just a matchup nightmare, and she can pass the ball. She's a very, very good passer. And you see now she's starting to get her legs underneath her. You see in the complete game, and it's no surprise now she's starting to get a win back. The team's 3-0.
Well, you want to go ahead and give the numbers, stats, and facts?
Sure, no problem with that. We can get to the stats and facts. Let's get to the team stats. All right. The Dallas Wings shoot 48% from the field. 40 out of 83. Took 83 shots in the game, so the offense was cooking in this game. Minnesota Lynx considered was considered a good defensive team. Not tonight, giving up 94 points. Meanwhile, Minnesota only shooting 40% from the field. The Dallas Wings were 7 out of 18. Didn't take a lot of 3-pointers, but made clear their share. 7 out of 18 is a good percentage. That's 39%. Meanwhile, the Lynx were 10 out of 35, and most of those threes they made were late in the game when it was already settled. So 10 out of 35, that's 29%. That's not going to get it done when you take that many threes. Free throws, the Minnesota Lynx were 12 out of 13 for 92%. The Wings were 7 out of 11. That's 64%. Rebounds in favor of the Wings, 38 to 32, but clear offensive rebound advantage. Walt in favor of the Wings, 11 to 5 in this game. Assists 21-20 favor of the the Wings. Steals, the Wings had 10 steals in this game. The Lynx had 4 blocks in favor of the Lynx, 5 to 3. But right here, tail to tail, right here, these 2 stats I'm about to bring up, Walt. These actually 3 stats. Talked about them earlier. 16 turnovers for the Minnesota Lynx to 8. Those 16 turnovers turned into 25 points.
Good God.
For the Wings. So that's how you see that big score lead. Meanwhile, like I said, the Wings only had 8 turnovers. Minnesota only had 5 points off of those fast break points. Minnesota is one of the top 5 fast break point teams in the league, only limited to 6. Meanwhile, the Wings had 15. But this is the story right here. So I tell you, matchups styles makes fights, and this may be a matchup if the Wings can get in the playoffs and can see the Lynx. This may be a matchup they like. They destroyed Minnesota in the paint, 50 to 40, 50 points in the paint, outscoring them by 30 in the paint. That'll get it done right here. And like I said, the largest lead of the game was Dallas with 20-point lead I think maybe late in this game, numerous times late in this game. And the Minnesota Lynx, their biggest lead was a 2-point lead. So there was a dominate win, wire to wire, if I might not say. Getting to the box score. Let's get to the winning team. Tasha Howard, 17 points. She was a plus 11 Walt. She had 3 steals, had 1 assist, 5 boards in this game. She was 8 of 14, very efficient. Took and made her 1 3-pointer in the game in 33 minutes. Satu, very efficient game also. She had 18 points. She was a plus 21. The highest plus minus of the game. She in 37 minutes of play, she was 7 out of 11 from the field, 2 out of 6 from 3, 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. She had 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, an overall complete game by Satu. Tara McCowan being big, doing what she do, dominating the paint in the last 3 games. She had another big double-double, 11 and 11 in this game. She's a plus 18 Walt. In this game, she was 3 out of 4 from a free throw, so hitting the free throws in this game. Wasn't good from the field, just 4 out of 13, or she may have scored 20 because she missed some bunnies in this game in 25 minutes. Enrique, 39 minutes of play. She had 25 points. She was a plus 17, had 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, had also 4 rebounds in this game, 3 out of 9 from the field, 11 out of 24 from the field, 3 out of 9 from 3 in 39 minutes of play. JC Shelton, 10 minutes of play. Didn't have a point, but good on the defense end. She was a plus 5. 1 assist, 2 rebounds in this game, 0-2 from the field. Maddie, 7 minutes, still bringing her along. She had 2 points. She was a plus 7, though. Had a board. We got
give Maddie about 2 more weeks. She's gonna be ready. She's gonna be right.
Kalani Brown.
She still got that thing on her hand. I think it's kind of hard for Maddie to grip the ball still.
Yeah. Kalani Brown, 4 out of 7 from the field. She had 3 assists, 3 boards also. She had 10 points in this game. Also had 2 blocks. Who else we got here? Jalen Brown. I mean, Jack. Is it Jacqueline Brown? I want to mispronounce her name.
Jalen.
Jalen. Okay. Jalen Brown. She only had 2 minutes. Was a -4. Lou. I just call Lopez. Lou Lopez. She only had a minute in this game. Not much there. But the my player of the game. The woman who was on the first ever post-game show.
Oh, Sevgy.
Sevy, my player of the game. 31 minutes of play. She had 11 points plus 14. She had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals in this game. She was 5-8 from the field, 1 or 2 from 3-point from the 3-point line. She is my player of the game. I know it's easy to give it to the big three on the Nova play, but Sevy played an instrument part. She was the reason why that Courtney Williams got her ass benched, because she was giving it to her in this game. Speaking of Courtney Williams, given the fact
of all the air balls that Courtney shot, it doesn't appear that it was a hard working night for Sevgy. Sev had the night off tonight.
Speaking of Courtney, my God, 23 minutes, 4 of 6, 5 of those 6 misses was air balls. We counted them up. 0 of 1 from 3, 6 points. He was a -6, 3 assists, 3 boards in this game. We had McBride, 26 minutes. She had 14 points. She was a -6, 2 assists in this game. Collier, she did all she could. 31 minutes of play. She had 17 points, 10 assists. 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks in this game. She was 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from 3, 6 of 13 from the field. Didn't get a lot of opportunity, maybe because some person was taking and missing air balls all through the game. I got to get mine before you got to get yours. Smith, 14 minutes. She had no points. She had 2 assists, 2 rebounds. And what is it? Carleton? She's the sniper on that team. Big time 3-point shooter. Not good in this game. She was 4 of 10 from 3, 4 of 11 from the field overall. 12 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 7 boards in this game. Hines Allen, 17 minutes. He had 7 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 4 boards. Zanduliasa, is that right? I think she was the European girl that was hitting those threes late in the game. 16 minutes. She had 11 points, 1 assist. Let's see who else we got here. Dorka, 13 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's the girl I like, Dorka.
13 minutes. She had 3 points. She had 2 assists, 2 boards in the game. She was a -10. Miller, 9 minutes, 2 points. She was a -8, 1 assist, 1 rebound in this game. Hildeman, 17 minutes. She only had 2 points. She was a -12, 1 assist. She was 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. And is this Pili? Alyssa?
Peely.
Alyssa Peely. 5 minutes of play. She got her. She got ripped a couple times. She almost fell on the floor. She like a sad puppy out there. -4 out there.
Hey! Don't sleep on her.
Well, she looked like she was out. She I'm just.
She don't get much run because she don't get much run because she's a rookie. But hey, don't sleep on her.
I was just going out by what I see on the floor right then. She looked like wow. Okay.
She was a baller in college.
But she did set a hard pick on somebody committed offensive foul. I guess she got on one end. I think that was Natasha Howard. She laid out. But she had a 1 rebound. In the game was a -4, 5 minutes, 0-1 from the 3-point line. And there's your stats and facts of this big time Dallas Wings game. Brought to you by me, myself, and Walt Chisholm also. Back to you, Walt.
It's taking them a minute to come with the post game interviews. Usually when they've been winning here lately, they've been having them out pretty fast. Or maybe they just started late. They might have started late. They might have had somebody special in locker
Come on,
room.
man. It's not doing like the Mavericks do when they get boy, we know what the Mavericks won. We know what the Mavericks won. It's hard to get them interviews out, boy. When they lose, boy, they out there in a hurry trying to get them things over and get to the house. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
They're celebrating right now. They on the street.
Yeah, 3-game road streak. We can talk about why they're doing that. Let's go look at the schedule, Walt. Let's go look at the schedule.
Damn, it's over there in the. That's the home schedule.
Well, I get it.
Go ahead and get it up.
Okay. As we look at the Wings schedule coming up, they have.
Before you go there, the Dallas Wings are ranked number 11 in the playoffs.
Yeah, top 8 get in, but it's not that far from literally it's not that far from at least 7.
Well, they're tied with the Mystic at 9-22.
Yeah.
If the Dream in the Sky can lose some games, they will.
Well, they've been losing. It ain't if they already losing. They on the losing streak. Let's get to the schedule. Next up, big time game. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, the other hottest team in basketball. So another matchup of the two hottest teams in basketball. Two teams are streaking.
And I just want to throw this out there. I said this the other night when I was talking to Coach T after that game when we beat the Fever. I think the Fever are the Wings are a bad matchup for the Fever. I'm interested to see you take out Odyssey and inject Satu. How does it look?
Mm-hmm. So that'll be a matinee tip. That'll be a afternoon tip, 3:00 tip. On the 1st on Sunday. On Tuesday, 7 the last game of this 5-game homestand against the Washington Mystics.
Oh, gross.
Be 7 p.m. tip. Then we get to the 6th. Hey, this is where you make your hay right here. 2 big playoff intense matchups that have playoff standards written all over. At the Atlanta Dream on the 6th.
Oh, that's a dub. That's easy work right there.
Gotta win that. Team up above you. Get that dub. The climber up over them, and then right behind them 2 days later, at Chicago. So those are 2 must-win games. If you win those, I think it sets up nicely for you to get that last spot because you're going to have to win those. But guess what? On the 10th and the 12th, back at home, these are the measuring stick games right here. I'm not saying you can win both, but can you split? Can you split these 2 games against the New York Liberty? Can you get one of them? Can you split them? On the 10th,
put me down to win both of them.
Okay. On the 10th, New York Liberty, and then turn around on the 12th, right back against the New York Liberty, and then on the 13th, that's a back-to-back. It'll be a tough back-to-back. Seattle comes in right after the Liberty on the 13th. So that's a tough back-to-back. And then you finish up. That'll be the last home game of the regular season for the Wings. And then you finish up 2 on the road. These are 2 big games. Could be playoff implications for both these teams as far as seeding. So these will be tough games. At Indiana on the 15th, that's a 2:00 game, and then finishes up in Las Vegas against the Aces. Maybe some playoff implications and seeding for them also. So it's gonna be tough. But the way the Wings are playing, listen, you got a shot, and that's all you wanted to have is a shot.
Yes, a shot. A shot is what it is. And looking at that schedule, I can honestly say, oh man, I'm not gonna be unrealistic to say there's no losses on the schedule. going into it. Um, huh. They could win. I'll give them 2 losses. I'll give them 1 Liberty, and maybe. Oh no, I'll give them 3. Seattle. I'll give them a Storm loss, a Liberty loss, and maybe a Fever.
I give them. I give them a
3
loss.
losses.
I give them a loss against the Liberty. Um, I give them a loss against Indiana. Indiana, they got 2 more against Indiana. They're gonna get a loss, at least one of them. And give me um give me a I tell you what, I think Indiana beats them Sunday. I think they beat them Sunday. And give me down from one of those losses against against the Liberty on either the 10th or the 12th, and then give me a loss on the last game of the season with the Aces, because I think the Aces is going to be trying to be battling to get at least home court throughout in that first round with Seattle.
Yeah. That makes sense. I just think the Fever. I don't think they lose that one. I don't think they lose that one. Here, I feel like they'll lose the one on the road because the Fever. I think the Fever have a good home record.
No, way the Fever were playing now, man. I mean, they hitting on all of a sudden. But hey, listen, I said this before. Like I said, if you can go 4-1 or get 5-0 on this 5-game homestand, you back in it. You back in the playoff. You really back in the playoff hunt. But you need to get these next 2, or at least one of these next 2, and really get back in that playoff hunt. And then, like I said, you got the 2 right now, the 2 biggest games of the season at Atlanta, at Chicago. 2 teams are up above you that you are literally battling for that last playoff spot. You got to have both of those.
Kendrick, I want to let you know now. A Wings playoff appearance does not get you Paige Beckers.
I'm already going past Paige.
Okay.
Because listen, the Sparks are in full tank mode. They're not trying to win anymore. They're in full tank mode, which was shocking how they was up to almost 20 against the Wings. I guess they feel like, hey man, we're not supposed to win. We're trying to win these games. So they're in full tank mode. They're going to play back. But listen, man, if you listen, you try to get in the playoffs. The way the Wings are playing, but right now they feel they can beat anybody. All you want a chance, but like I said, anybody. I would say this. I would like the Wings' chances in the playoffs. Anybody but New York. Anybody but.
I don't want to play the Fever either.
Anybody but New York. You got to run up there against Stewie.
Okay, so the teams I don't want to see in the playoffs. The teams I don't want to see in the playoffs are I still don't want to see the Lynx. I don't want to see Liberty. I don't want to see the Storm. I don't want to see the Fever, and I don't care. Even though we just beat them, I don't want to see the. I don't want to see the Sun. I don't want to see the Aces or the Sun.
Well, then let's go losing games again, because you done named every team in the playoffs. So listen, I didn't.
I didn't name the Phoenix Mercury. I didn't name the.
You're not gonna get the Phoenix Mercury because they're around close to where you at. So you're gonna be getting one of them top teams. I don't think the Mercury's gonna be in them top 2 seeds going forward. So.
Okay, so let's see.
I like that chance. Listen, I saw. Listen, I know I'm new to the W, but looking at how the Minnesota Lynx play, how they like to play 5 out, and how the Wings just basically outwoman them. I mean, they just play bully ball with them inside. If the Wings can establish their inside game, that you can look, if you saw the game, they're a bigger, stronger team than the Lynx. You can see it out there. If they can establish the inside, I give them a shot. I'm not saying they're gonna win the thing, but I give them a shot.
The Mercury are number 7.
I don't want but I do this. I don't want anything to do with the Connecticut Sun. I think that's a matchup problem.
Oh my God, DJA is shutting shit down.
I think that's just as big.
DJA, if you can see me right now,
I think them and the New York Liberty are the two teams that can physically inside match up with the Liberty, and that negates that advantage. And then you just got, skill on skill.
Yeah, it's that damn DJA.
So I don't like those two matchups. If you tell me who do I not want to see, Connecticut or New York.
Yeah, I think Connecticut was the one team that beat us since
call me crazy. Right? Call me crazy. I like the matchup against Minnesota, and also even though she put 42 on you, I like the matchup against Stacey. I like it. I like it because I don't think
that's who put us out last year.
I know this, but this is a different year. I just don't think. I think that's a lot of tired legs out there with them women. I think they don't play more basketball in these last 3 years than any team in and you can see it. They're
coming off the Olympics.
And then that is a tired basketball team. You can literally see it. That's why you see Becca Hammonds usually go off Greg Popovich and go off on a team because she know her teams are tired. So like I said, that's the team you make.
Three or four of her players was in the
that may be a team that just legs and tiredness were on them as the season go on. You saw a team you might not be able to take advantage of next season, but they can be had this year.
I don't like them in the first round. That's one team I don't want. Right now, it looks like the Wings, they're gonna get fed. They're gonna get fed to the Liberty or the Connecticut Sun.
Well, then that's the first round out. That's the first round out right there.
Well, hold on now.
That's the first round out.
Last year we surprised the Atlantic Dream and put them out.
This ain't Atlanta. This ain't Atlanta. You on two sides of the world right there. This ain't Atlanta.
Okay. You make an excellent point. All right, so let me check one more time before I end this. Do we have post game interviews?
Dealing with the two far ahead above show, the two best defensive teams in Connecticut, and I know Minnesota's up there, but two of the three best defensive teams in Connecticut and New York, just two dog defensive teams that get up in you. They just get up in you.
Yeah, so they don't have post game interviews. All right, so Sunday afternoon, the Wings play the Fever, and of course we will be covering that game. I'll be inside the CPC for that game. Matter of fact, while I'm saying that, I need to go ahead and get my credentials done now, so I don't have any problems as I booked that. But yeah, so we'll be back on Sunday, and then next Tuesday, don't forget, Kendrick, one of my favorite shows that we do, where we go around the entire NFL and give our predictions of NFL, each division winner, each NFC and AFC champion, and each Super Bowl prediction.
Get ready, because I'm gonna have some shockers on them division winners.
Yeah, last year he hit it big with that Lions.
Yeah,
he hit it big with that Lions. Not gonna even lie. Now I'm gonna give him his credit. I'm gonna give him his just due.
About time, man. About time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give you credit for what you was trying to take credit for today, but I'll give you just due today.
Whoa! I'm basically carrying us to the playoffs, man. I'm basically dragging this team to the playoffs, and you're not giving my credit.
You should be ashamed of what you're doing to Satu Sabali right now. Sabaling. Satu Sabaling.
Who's that?
The savior on this team is who she is.
Who she play for?
Yeah, you know who she play for. You know who she play for. All right, man. So we'll be back Sunday, but until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, and we will see you around live this Sunday for the Dallas Wings. Kaylin Clark is coming to town.
Remember, Wings, you can thank me later. I like my royalties.
Well, okay. Well, in the spirit of that, I'll leave you with this.